Hello, everybody. Welcome to Drawing for 100 Days. Today is day 12. For those who are coming back, I very much appreciate it every single time. Thank you so much. For those who are new, welcome. I'm sure you get the concept. Draw for 100 days. Keep consistent as possible. I'm trying to make sure I draw well. So, welcome to day 12. I have something completely different, but before we get to talking about the actual art piece, I do want to be a little bit serious for a second. 2 days ago, I uploaded a video called World Building, or it's like drawing and world building. It's like a discussion of this story, this world that I want to create, and I want to make artwork for. And having a Discord server with my friends where we all collectively pour our ideas together and make worlds of our own, I realized that I really like it. I find it very fun. Even if this world specifically won't go anywhere, and in the future I make a new world that I work on, I want to be able to convey those ideas. I want to be able to express my creativity very well. And I can't do that if all I'm doing is drawing characters. I can't do that if all I'm drawing is anatomy and character structure and clothing and stuff on a flat white paper. I can't express how I visualize the structures, the world, the greenery, the moss, the rotten parts of the world, the destroyed areas that civilizations have left behind in my sci-fi post-apocalyptic world. I'm not able to express the robotic organisms that have remained alive past the era of humans. I can't express how dark and broken the world is and how beautiful it is with nature taking over and taking back its land. It's hard for me to express that by just a character on a white blank piece of paper. And so this project has given me enough confidence. I wouldn't say confidence, inspiration, a push to step and finally progress past characters. And I don't know why it's been such a hard struggle for me to actually make that step. I don't understand what's so difficult about it, but I realize I really just need to take the first step. And so I'm using this challenge. Well, the whole challenge is to be better. This whole 100 days is to improve and practice and consistently draw something. Why not take this opportunity to progress in something that I've yet to venture into? So I'm going to draw backgrounds. I'm going to try and attempt to draw more than just a character on a black or white or gray screen. And I'm very excited for it because it's fun to improve and it's fun to see how far I can go. But what isn't fun is remaining stuck doing nothing, improving on nothing. Like, I'm sure I've improved on my characters. I'm sure if I sat down and instead of doing like a drawing per day, I sat down for 8 hours and worked really hard on drawing one singular image of a pose, I would nail it. I have gained confidence in that realm. I have drawn artwork before in crazy perspectives, and I think, in my opinion, I have to just say I like them, and I think I have the ability to do more than this. So for the first time in a long time, I'm choosing to believe in myself and put drawing people aside and on the back burner, like not my priority, and do something different and draw a a background, like a fucking background. Like, why haven't I done this? Why aren't I taking that step? I know I'm miserable drawing only people all the time on a blank space. I know that my anatomy isn't always the best and always consistent, but I can nail it if I push super hard. Let's have some confidence that I won't lose the skill in a matter of weeks, and I can focus on a different skill, like coloring, mastering values, doing backgrounds, doing landscapes, doing perspective when it comes to cityscapes. Like, I need to focus on that. I can't keep doing the same thing and expecting my artwork and illustrations as a whole to improve. I refuse to remain one note. So, in light of that tough conversation and realization, I'm here to show you a very crappy, a very crappy simplification of a landscape that I looked on Pinterest, and I decided, let's do this. Let's try to copy it. We're gonna restrict it to one singular brush. My go-to coloring brush. I don't know if it's even made for landscapes. Is just a square brush. It's just this Japanese square brush that I found in the Clip Studio asset store. And I'm going to try to push this brush as far as I can to create a landscape or just some background. And so it is supposed to be a railroad tunnel that cuts off and goes into the wilderness, with the background being a mountain far off in the distance and it being a nice bright day outside, with greenery surrounding the entrance to the tunnel and hopefully giving off the idea that it goes far out. It's not perfect. It's not amazing. It looks like Minecraft. I love Minecraft, but it looks really blocky, but that makes sense. I'm using a blocky brush. So hopefully you guys are excited, as excited as I am, to not only build a world, but improve on being able to express that world appropriately well. And I hope you guys will come along with me for the ride. And for those who are on 12 days with me now, thank you, because it really does mean a lot when you guys say, hey, this series makes me want to start drawing again, or this series inspires me, or you guys actually give me a critique and explain stuff, or you guys like say, hey, I love world building, I love this video, or posting on my chart being like, world building super sick, I'll stick with you even if you don't continue the world. Like, there's so many comments I've been receiving, and I appreciate every single one of them, genuinely. So with that out of the way, I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.